back to another video. Wow. Yes. So, just another random talking video, catching, just talking. So I had my doctor's appointment already, as I said previously. So I'm doing good. No therapy because she said, what for? There's no pain there still. So, like I said, old injury. And, just that. And another thing. This is, so, my mom is in her 80s. In her 80s, right? And they tend to be like little kids. No filter. Or they do what they want. She cut her bangs. Tiny. Literally small. So, yeah. And it's not the first time something like that has happened. She cuts her, I said bangs, right? Sideburns. Right there, really small. Also her bangs right here. Right there. Anywho, that's what happened. That's what happened. And so yeah, now another thing that frustrated me, I missed my gynecologist appointment. Because, first of all, I had switched already from my very first gynecologist. This is my second gynecologist I had, and I asked to go to a different gynecologist because I felt my first gynecologist wasn't paying attention to my needs, wasn't, doing the test. I didn't feel comfortable. I just didn't feel comfortable. So I switched. So this second gynecologist, I feel, is headed the same way. I'm not feeling heard. And if you're a TS girl, or for any patient, don't settle, especially when it comes to your health. Don't settle. If you feel like you're not being heard, switch. Ask for a different referral. Ask for another doctor. If you're able to move about it on your own without a referral, then do so. Find the doctor that fits for you. I love my PCP. I love my PCP. I love my endocrinologist. I love my cardiologist. Yes. So now, we'll see. Like I said, don't settle. And so, this gynecologist, my first visit, we sat down, we spoke. I thought it was going good. But I was trying to tell him stuff, and he wasn't listening. I did say I always record my doctor visits. If you live in California, you're allowed to without them knowing. Or if you let them know, then that's fine. It's not against the law. So I did that. And I did, I'm a different case. I feel that I should be looked at, or anything, whatever I have, that it should be looked at with more, precise look with, that's what I'm looking at. And this gynecologist, I said, first visit, that's what happened. He did a pap smear, and we spoke. I was supposed to get the results in this, visit that I missed. And the reason that I missed it was because of the writing on the appointment card. It was not clear. It's not clear. And so they only have one person that speaks proper English. They only have one person. And so when I spoke to them on Friday, because I don't know how I noticed I got the card and I said, let me take a look at it. And it's all weird. It's all, let me see. I have it right here. My book. I take a book with all my results. Oh yeah. I take a book with every results, with every checkup they do. I ask for a copy of the findings. So this is it. That's it. That's my second referral. If you see, this is what I noticed. I noticed Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Right there. That's what I noticed. I thought my appointment wasn't Friday. Look at the bottom. Thursday, 3 to 6. Okay. Now, my appointment was for 5. So I'm like, okay. And I'm still trying to understand. Okay, well, maybe this is the lunch and they didn't put the closing time. Then I look at my appointment. Now you tell me if this is understandable. It says 19. That's a Friday. To me, that looks like a 19. All 9s. To me, that looks like all 9s. 3, I don't know. 3. Now that I'm looking at it, I may not have missed my appointment because right now it looks like 9. So September. On Monday, I'm going to call and see if but we'll see. Another thing is, I don't know, 3, 19, 20, 9, 19. I gotta check if this is correct. September 19, okay. So I may have not missed the appointment as I suspect. Well, anyways, I thought that was a 7. And I did call. I did call and the person didn't speak good English. And I did ask, can I have someone that speaks clear English? And I know sounding from me, especially a Hispanic, sounding, saying something like that, it's harsh because I know I have an accent. Sometimes it comes out. And I don't like being that person. But when you get a rude person on the phone, you just can't help being rude back. I'm sorry. But yeah, I may not have missed the appointment. But I'm going to call on Monday. I'm going to call now. Now I'm going to go back and to say, what I was saying about the switching. I feel like I'm headed back with this doctor. I still have the impression of this doctor. Yes, we sat down, we spoke, but I felt like he knew more than me. I was trying to tell him. You know, about my history, about my Turner syndrome, which he listened and everything. Now I may, you know, thought of him like, okay, I'm telling you this because I even said, "Are you listening? Are you listening to what I'm trying to tell you?" And yeah, but that I have that bad impression of him. I mean, you had to be there in order to understand what I'm trying to say. And then the girls, the co-workers, I may be overthinking it. I may be and that's what I don't want to do. That's why I'm going again. So I'm going to call, and hopefully it looks like I'm in all nines. So now that I'm looking at clearer, clearly, yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. What I expect is, him. I want to feel like he's running tests. He's doing the best to keep me healthy. That. And the only test he did was that. Kind of like a swab, not a complete pap smear, but just like a swab, which, that's, I'm guessing a pap smear is just like a, but it was just the outer, not going in. Yeah. Okay. Anywho, so that's it. So I'm excited about that. I may not have missed the appointment. So everything is going good. My cardiologist wants to see me again. I'm getting that appointment again. So yeah, that is just just test. Another thing I want to touch up on is I saw a little something. I don't want to go too into detail, but the thing is that the person was feeling like not being part of the family, like that she felt like a burden. And this is a TS sister. And that is sad. That is sad when, your family makes you feel that way. And don't get me wrong, I felt that way too. And I was being made to feel that way before I found the letter, before I knew about my TS, that. And all because, I was small. When I was small, and I had some health issues, and I wouldn't sleep through the night. Like I said in one of my videos, I spoke on that. I wouldn't sleep through the night. My parents would go out to rock me out on the street, to rock me to sleep. And I would bite my tongue. So this was something big. And so, yeah, as an adult, hearing that, yeah, it does make you feel like guilty. It does make you feel guilty. It does make you feel that, okay, oh, so I did this. And no, and, I later learned, no, I didn't do this on purpose. I had an issue. I had a health issue, health problem, and made to some, people make you feel that way. That's their problem. That's their issue to solve, because you didn't ask. You didn't ask to be born with a health issue. And so I had to defend myself. I said, I was a kid. And it's pretty immature of you holding a grudge for back then for a child. That's immature. That's cruelty. That is your issue to solve. Don't come and tell me your problem because you decide to make it something big when it's not. So that. And since then, I haven't heard it again. Yes. Goodness. Well, that is all I have for today. Thank you. And don't forget to still wait for that clip of a family barbecue. Bye.
Yeah, someone that can support you. Yeah. Like that. That's what I wanted. But I don't see it. La única persona que me miro.
Espérate, déjame sigo yo. Ah, bueno. I'm sorry. I'm next.
Tiene sus problemas y todo.
You want your chicken?
Yes, sir.
That's exactly what you said. No, because I was going to turn this.
No, that's not what I meant.
It's like you wouldn't feel the same way as if you were just sitting on the street. Right? Right.